What's going on, YouTuber? Hey, back again, another video. Y'all see the title already? It's gonna be an updated video pretty much to what I do to feed my American bullies. So, I've read the comments, I've seen what you guys think about it. Some people saying, oh, you should have added this, you should have added that, you should have did this that way, you should have did that way. Well, this is Zoe. She is officially 1 year, 8 months. And this is what she looks like from me feeding her what I feed her. So if you guys want your dog to look like the way my dog looks, I would recommend feeding her that way. But then again, though, to each his own. Hey, bless you. To each his own. So 1 year, 8 months. Come on, show your chest. Watch out, Diamond. Yeah, 8 months. See that big chest right there? See my head next to her head, how big her head is? I don't know if that's enough of a comparison. But this is from me feeding her what I fed her. But since then, though, I've made some small, what's up, girl? Some small, minor adjustments. And I'm just gonna share that with you guys. One of the complaints from my last video was that dog food place that I get my dog food from. Most of you guys are not from the same area that I'm from, so you guys don't have access to get that. So I'm gonna show you guys what else you could do and substitute for that in regards to raw meat, like the raw diet for the American bully. But yeah, let's get right on into it. Yes. What's up, Zoe? Say what up to the camera. Say what up. I see her. She's really, really, really calm. Yeah, that's what I love about her. I can open up her mouth when I want to. She'll push my hand out with her tongue. This is her daughter, Diamond. Come here. Pull her by the tail. Come here, come here. She is not as nice as Zoe. If I pick her up, try to open up her mouth, she's like, nope. Look at her hands. What? Hey. Let me open your mouth. Open your mouth. Yeah, I gotta clip her nails, yeah. Ugh. All right, let's get into this raw diet. So first things first, yeah. Another thing I substituted as well is the actual kibble that I use. So this is still Victor kibble, Victor Premium Dog Food. Still doing the eggshell, except for some slight changes. So first up is, I know my kitchen is a mess, y'all. Bear with me. In my last video, I was using Victor, but it wasn't the same Victor dog food. Give me 1 second, y'all. Bear with me. So, in the last video, I was using Victor Premium Dog Food. This is beef meal and brown rice. This is High Pro Plus. This is a formula that's good for all stages. This one, the difference is this is like an adult food. So, when I had my last puppy, I couldn't feed her this food right here. And I found that this one was good for all life stages. So that means that's puppy food. This one has more fats in it. This one will get your dog fat. If your dog isn't like exercising that much, your dog will get fat on this food. And I've experienced that. But my dogs do work out a lot. I take them out as often as possible. At least, I'll say like at least a good hour of the day they're outside and back in, outside and back in. And we'll probably take them out to like an open field, which you guys seen in my last video. Well, they'll just run crazy for like a half an hour for like one good day out of the week, you know. So that's what we do. So this right here is what I'm going with over this one. Not saying that this one is bad, but the dog definitely has more mass. My bully has more mass with this one right here. This is from my personal experience. All right, so if you're looking to make your dog have more mass, you wanted to get a fat head, I know that's what you guys are looking for, I would definitely recommend feeding them this, but you definitely want to make sure your dog is active though. So without further ado, I just put this one away. Just wanted to show you guys that I still do use this, but the main reason why is because, of course, the puppy. So put this on the side. All right, so first up, we have, this is the puppy formula kibble. Already have some in there. And for those of you that don't have access to get those tube meats for your dog, for raw feeding, I'm gonna show you how to do it. So, you can go to any You can go to any, supermarket and get you quarter legs. Get quarter legs, and the bigger dog, I just give it to her straight up. She just tears it apart. She's been eating this for a while. My small dog, this is actually gonna be the first time that I give it to her. So this more so is to show you guys how to introduce it to smaller puppies. You know what I'm saying? So. Give me a second. All right. Been down this road before. All right, so what you want to do is, here's the meat. So for the smaller dog, I'm not even gonna give it this whole thing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it into small pieces. But with the bigger dog, however, she could just eat this whole thing straight up, y'all. But I will still cut it into smaller pieces because if she can't fit the whole thing inside of her mouth, she would, she'll make a complete mess on the kitchen floor. And I don't want to have that on my hardwood. So give me 1 second, let me cut this and I'll be right back, y'all. Come on, where you at? Oh, so they already see this, so they already know what time it is. So, what sucks about this is I usually feed my dogs together. However, this is my first time that I'm feeding them. Well, I'm feeding the puppy the quarter leg with the bone in it. Usually, like I said, my dog food comes in, it's already grinded out and everything. So, for this particular portion, I'm gonna put the bigger one away and let her eat some of this quarter legs first. I could just feed them separately, but just to make it easier on myself, I'll feed them some of this raw meat first, and then I'll give them the kibble or whatever together. You know, once she's had enough. Because if I let them eat together, the bigger one, Zoe right here, she will eat the whole thing. She will not leave no meat in there for the other one. So, all right. So, give me a second. Come here, Zoe. Let me continue now. What I was doing, this is about a cup and a half of food. I'm gonna put a total of four, right? Put a total of 4. And just the same thing in my last video. But being that they're getting this, being that they're also getting the quarter legs, which is much heavier than what they're used to, I'm not gonna put a total of 4, I'll put like 2.5. 2.5. Definitely, as always, the egg is good for the coat. If you just saw Zoe, see how smooth her coat looking. You see how her coat's looking as well. That's all in the raw egg. Egg, and also you can't forget coconut oil. Luann, 100% coconut oil, or whatever you guys want to go with. Most is coconut oil. You just simply take it, crack it in there. You just make sure you mix it in there really well. I'm gonna go get a glove in a second. I don't think I got any more gloves. Crack it in there. Come on, let's go. Here we go. You want to crack it in there. You want to make sure that it gets in all over the food. Once again, if you don't do this, your dog will pick and choose what part of the food that they want to eat. I mean, y'all let me know in the comment section below what y'all think once again. But like I said, this is what I go with. This is what works for me. And I figured I'd share it with y'all. Get these extra in here. Coconut oil. Once again. So yeah, they're gonna go crazy this time around. I feel bad not having a big one get first dibs, even though she's the first child. I'm telling you. She will not let her daughter eat, y'all. All right. Here you go, darling. Let's see what happens when I introduce her first drumstick to her. Once again, this is the first time that she's having bone. She is 4 months. She's 25 pounds. She's been having raw meat ever since she's came home. Only difference is this is the first time I'll be feeding her something with bone. So, I just don't want her to make a mess on the floor, but it's inevitable, y'all. Your dog will make a mess on the floor. That's gonna take a lot of time and a lot of training. Go ahead. One thing about her, she is an eater, y'all. She eats anything. Her mother's really picky. You guys see how her mother looks. There you go. All right, let me get her mother in here while she's distracted with that. Give me 1 second, yeah? Come on. Hey, where'd you get that drumstick from? You haven't had that in ages. Get her body. Show the people on YouTube how she looks. For all y'all that have something to say about the way I feed my dog, is it good enough or whatever? This is what my dog looks like and I'm satisfied. Show them your chest. Come around, show them your chest. Once again, you guys see her chest. And no, if you feed your dog raw meat, she will not grow up and eat humans. All right? This has been something that everybody's gonna say, oh my God, your dog's gonna eat you next. Look at this. If I force her to eat my hand, she's not going to. Here, eat my hand. Eat my hand. You see that? See that, guys? So don't think that she's gonna eat humans just because I feed her that. She's not gonna eat him. Eat my finger. Nope. All right, guys. About to wrap this video up. Let her do her thing. There you have it. I prefer to get the regular meat because the one that don't have the bone in there. I mean, there's bone in there, but it's broken down. They don't have to break it down themselves. But I can mix it up easier in here, and I don't gotta worry about mopping the floor right after they eat. But I'm gonna have to mop the floor as soon as they're done. Oh yeah, definitely, you guys subscribe. Drop comments in the comment section. Once again, I'll listen to you guys in regards to the ears. I was gonna crop her ears, but changed my mind at the last second. Another thing too about ear cropping is when they're young, they have no nerves. So if I want to come here. So if I want to pinch her the end of her ear, she does not feel it. I'm putting a lot of force into it. She does not feel All right, so those of you guys saying, oh my goodness, oh no, you guys, you're hurting the dogs. How's like if I clip your ears? I'm gonna feel it's gonna hurt. But they don't got no nerves at the end of their ears. So if you hate people that clip the dog's ears, there's no reason to. You know, I'm quite sure they know what they're doing. They're responsible on this. Can't speak for everybody, but till then, y'all, drop a comment in the comment section. Subscribe. If y'all want more videos, definitely subscribe, because y'all see like 96% of y'all not subscribed. Y'all just watch me just to watch me. But tune in, y'all. She trying to eat her food. Why she trying to eat her food? Hey, Diamond, eat your own damn.
It's hard to say positive when your bank account negative. That's why I'm in the studio pulling all nighters. Homie, me and your main chick pulling all nighters. Too advanced for these average ass niggas. Whoa, straight bombing on you.